Hey everybody, Lloyd here with Just Got Played, and today we're going to do another quick game unboxing. This is for Z-Man Games Marvel Infinity Gauntlet, a love letter game. This is 2 to 6 players, ages 10 and up, and says it takes about 15 minutes, which is about the same time as a normal love letter game. Okay, so this is a little bit older, but I never was able to get a copy of it when it first came out. I saw it today just randomly sitting on a shelf in Kohl's and decided, you know what, I'm gonna get it. So let's go ahead and rip into this and see what we've got. So straight out we have this little bag, nice little pouch, just like Batman love letter came in. So if we open up the pouch, let's see what we've got in here. All right, so pouch aside, we've got the little mini rule book. Okay, so this is a version of love letter, but this one changes things up a bit in that one player plays as Thanos, and everyone else is trying to defeat Thanos. So a little bit different. I'm not sure exactly how it plays, but it does go over the contents. It's like we have 16 hero cards, 13 Thanos cards, 6 reference cards, a life tracker card, some power tokens, and 2 sliders. So we go over setup here, playing the game, player turn, defeating cards and losing life, how you fight, power tokens, what happens when the deck runs out, knowledge and communication. Then we go into endgame, that goes over how the heroes win and Thanos wins. It does look like it has a special variant for 2 players. Okay, goes over some rule mistakes, card effects. It goes over what's in the hero deck and how they all work. Then it goes over the Thanos deck and how all those cards work. And then it just has some credits in the end. And this says game design was by Alexander Ortloff. Sorry if I butchered that. So that is the rule book. Let's take a look at these little tokens. So we got these little plastic tokens, right? They say +2. We've got a bunch of those. All right, cool. Let's see what we've got in here. Let's take a look at the cards. So we've got our reference cards, right? And these are double-sided. So goes over what the things do, right? We've got the life marker, which has setup on the back of it, and then you clip these little clippies on, which they are very loose. So it looks like they will stay, but they're not super tight. So we got that. Then we've got 2 different decks here. We've got the Thanos deck and the hero deck. So let's just go through. We've got Star-Lord, which says guess a number, defeat 1 card of that number in Thanos' hand. So we got a Star-Lord card. We've got Spider-Man that does the same thing. We've got Nebula that does the same thing. We move on to the 2s. So we've got Black Widow, says choose a teammate to look at 1 card in Thanos' hand. Okay, so Black Widow, we've got Gamora, does the same thing. And we've got Ant-Man and Wasp that does the same thing. Then we've got the 3s. This says Hulk, you may fight Thanos. Captain America, you may fight Thanos. And Thor, same thing. Then we've got a couple, we got 3 4s. So Black Panther, it says give yourself or a teammate 1 power token. So we've got Falcon. And we've got Doctor Strange. All do the same thing. Then we've got 2 5s. Scarlet Witch says look at the top 3 cards of the hero deck, then put them back in any order. Then we've got a Vision. That's cool, Vision and Scarlet Witch. Then we've got the 6s. Captain America and Captain Marvel. You or a teammate may fight Thanos, and Iron Man, who does the same thing. Okay, so now we've got the Thanos deck. Let's take a look at the Thanos deck. So we've got some ones. We've got an Outrider, which says choose an opponent and guess a number. If they are holding that number, defeat their card. So we've got 2 of those. We've got the Mind Stone. Guess a number. If any opponent are holding that number, defeat their cards. If defeated, shuffle into your deck after redrawing. Okay. Then we've got Corvus Glaive, number 2. Choose an opponent. If they are holding a 3 or lower, defeat their card. The Soul Stone does the same thing, except if defeated, shuffle into your deck. All right, so you get to put the stone back. Then we've got a couple 3s. Black Dwarf, you may fight an opponent. You may fight up to 2 different opponents. If defeated, shuffle into your deck after redrawing. Oh, so they are slightly different. They look like they were the same, but this says holding a 3 or lower. This is a 3 or higher. And then the Mind Stone says if they are holding that number, defeat it. Guess the number if any opponents. So this one you choose an opponent, and the Mind Stone lets you hit all the opponents. Okay, so those are more beefed up versions of the regular card. Then we got 4 Proxima Midnight. Take 1 power token. Take 3 power tokens. If defeated, shuffle into the deck. Okay. Then we've got Ebony Maw. He says draw 1 card, then place 1 card from your hand on the bottom of your deck. The Reality Stone does the same thing, but it changes it to 2 cards. Draw 2, then place 2 cards from your hand on the bottom of your deck. Then we've got the Time Stone, which is a 6. Copy the effect of another card in front of you. And then we've got Thanos. Cannot be played. If defeated, shuffle into your deck. Okay, that is pretty much everything in Marvel Infinity Gauntlet, a love letter game. This should be a quick little game based off love letter with a twist. Looks kind of interesting. Can't wait to get it to the table. If you have any questions, as always, let us know in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe. Ask us any questions and we'll try to answer them. All right. Thanks for watching.